Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today's session is about poverty ranking, poverty line, poverty wealth ranking. Measuring of poverty. When poverty line is defined as a limit under which persons, families, and group of persons are excluded from the minimum standard of living, it is important to obtain general agreement on the definition of the minimum standard of living and identification of quantitable measures like calorie intake, housing, education, per capita income, and consumption, and the cost of minimum bundle of the basic commodities. The most important variable common to all measure of standard of living are income and expenditure. Both can be used interchangeably as a proxy for living standard. Poverty line. Poverty line is thus considered as a minimum standard required by a person household to fulfill his her basic need. The basic needs commonly include two components, food and non-food. Poverty wealth ranking. Poverty wealth ranking is an exercise through which people can understand the poor and poorest and wealthy people. Objectives of poverty ranking is to determine the economic status of people living in a targeted area, identification and prioritization of household level economic status of the target group, formation of household level micro investment plans to investigate perception of wealth differences and inequalities in the community, to identify and understand local indicators and criteria of wealth and well-being, to map the relative position of household in a community, to carry out household level assessment during effect completion of project activities. Steps involved in poverty ranking are organization of meeting at village hamlet level, transit walk of the area. Transit walk is a participatory rural appraisal tool through which people can understand the household and geographical location, the wealthy people in a village or in a hamlet. Collection of secondary information about major economic activities. Preparation of a list of household. Formation of poverty indicators. Ranking of household. Steps is taken for poverty ranking. List of household prepared. Villagers asked to develop poverty indicators. Each household is ranked on the basis of set indicators. Here we can explain poverty indicators: source of income, transport facility, house size and conditions, Either the house is simple or it is constructed by blocks, and or it is constructed by mud. Household income, livestock position, like how many livestock the household rearing, agriculture production, business, foreign remittances, government servant. Things to be kept in mind: poor's participation should be ensured. Don't discuss the rank of individual families so as not to cause bad feeling within the community. List local criteria and indicators derived from the ranking discussion. Active involvement of all participants must be ensured. Desire for the security of a questionnaire. Difficulty of finding the right question to ask. Failure to involve community members, lack of reputation with the community, failure to listen and lack of humility and respect, seeking only part and not getting the full picture, make value judgment about others, overlooking the invisible. These are the shortcomings of poverty ranking, or you can say possible dangers. When you will conduct a poverty ranking, don't give them a lecture. Just listen and learn from the community. Livelihood asset status tracking. It monitors progress for each component of the project. It is sustainable for expansions to a much large area by involving other outputs. The system provides information at various managerial level, provides the most reasonable basis for monitoring outputs. It is the reasonable way to measure the trend of project activities and their impact on individual household, provide the way of aggregating overall progress along with historical progress at project level. Raising expectation in the community where the study is carried out. Imposing our ideas. These are few points about poverty wealth ranking. Thank you very much. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for next video. Any comments will be highly appreciated.